them. There were 5 riders up the road, 3 Spaniards, an Italian and a Belgian. No real fight to get there, and things have been well controlled so far by Jumbo-Visma. We think for Olaf Koy and Intermarché, certainly for Biniam Girmay. The first hour ridden at 42 kilometres per hour. Breakaway got about a 3 to 4 minute gap, and the riders out there were Warren van Hoof of Flanders Baloise, Hector Carretero, Spaniard riding for Equipo Ken Pharma, Riccardo Luca, the Italian for Green Project Bardiani, was there, as well as Ander Okamica and Xavier Isasa from Burgos and Euskaltel respectively. Things have got a little bit more heated at the front as we're coming towards the top of the other side of the Coy de Ratas, not the side that a lot of these teams do winter testing on. And you can just see before the descent approaches, they're already battling for position. 59 kilometres remain. It's been sunny for most of the day, but clouding over a little now. Presenting alongside me, Rob Hatch, one man who knows these roads very well. Hello, Brian Smith.
How are you doing, Rob? Yeah, I've spent many times over here. We had a training group in Scotland who used to come to Benidorm. Been up here, I think, when I was even 12. That's as far as I got, up the Col de Rates and back down again, up to Guadalest and back down. And I spent a little bit of time in Orehelia, in that area of Murcia, because that's where the father-in-law, Ron Keeble, he lives with his wife there pretty much most of the year. So I've spent a lot of time in this part of the world and know a lot of these roads. And I always remember them being a little bit harder. When I went back there as a pro bike rider, they seemed a lot easier, but as a 12-year-old, these climbs were hard.
It looks like they're hard for the 130 riders at the front, with Marc Soler here in the white and black of UAE starting to really put the pace on, and you can see we're very close to going over the top. This looks like the fight, Brian, for the best positions on the descent now to the town of Parsent.
Yeah, as always, the bottom of this climb was a little bit more technical. It kind of gets a lot straighter towards the top. There are a few hairpins initially in the descent here, but as you get towards the bottom, it kind of straightens out. I was actually supposed to be here last week, but I get swept off off to Argentina for San Juan. But I was coming here with Flamme Rouge events, who are based out of Westerham in the Velo Barn. So unfortunately, I didn't get to ride up the Col de Rates last week.
Now, just take a look at this group here, because this is a group of riders who've been distanced from the top. Luis Aular is there. A few riders from Jumbo-Visma as well. Interested to see if Olaf Koy's in there. You guess he must be, because he's got 2 or 3 teammates around him.
Yes, and that's the other thing for pushing on a little bit, Rob, just over the top. They'll know that Olaf Koy is just slightly being distanced, and I think coming over the top there, maybe 30, 40 seconds down, they should get back on, but the problem they've got is still another climb to come.
Quite a few sprinters who are here who can climb fairly well. The likes of Girmay, Garcia Cortina. Interesting to see how it goes. This is that descent you were talking about. Not too technical at the moment, but you do get a few hairpins towards the bottom before the town of Parsent.